Now we are live on YouTube. So for who don't know me, my name is Yasmin. I'm 21 years old. I live in São Paulo with my parents and my grandmother. I work as a teacher. So I know nothing about like technology, just some things because it makes part of our daily routine, right? But today we'll talk about like move to another country, remote work too, and Vivian.
Hello, good morning. Well, I'm living in Suzano, São Paulo. I'm married and I have 3 children. And I work as quality assurance with quality of software quality. And well, I like to watching movies and some series, and I'm trying to improve my English and my speaking especially. And so one time.
Very good. That's nice. So it's the right place to practice your English. And you, Flavio, who are you? What do you like to do? Where do you live?
Hello, I'm Flávio. I'm living in Tatuí, São Paulo State, and I'm married. I have 5 children, and I work at a chicken company as a machine operator there. Yes, I like play football every on weekends. Yes, I like a movie. I like a video on YouTube. Yes, it is. That's it.
Very good, and thanks for sharing about you. And you, Priscilla?
Morning, everybody. So my name is Priscilla. I am 37 years old. I live in Petrópolis with my husband and my dog. I'm studying at the moment about quality assurance and in phaser in transitional care. I like read books, practice yoga. I like watching movies. I like walking. So that's it.
Very good. Thanks for sharing about you too. It's a pleasure to have you here one
Hello,
more
can you hear me?
time.
Hello,
And
Tito. Can you hear
Juraci?
me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can't hear me. You
Really? We can't hear you.
ok? Eu vou sair aqui, né, eu vou tentar me conectar de novo.
Okay. So, and you, Juraci? We can't hear you.
Okay.
I can't hear you. But your microphone is open. I don't know why.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Flavio, yeah, but Juraci, I'm not hearing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you, Juraci.
Okay. Flavio, we can hear you. So, yeah, let me introduce myself. So nice to meet you guys. My name is Juraci. I live in São Paulo State also. I live in Campinas, right? And I live here with my wife, my daughter, 7-year-old daughter, and I have a dog also. And I used to work for a company called Tableau that was acquired 2 years ago by Salesforce. And just recently I quit from my job and now I'm looking for another genre, and I'm applying for some roles in Europe. So the talk today is really cool because right now I'm doing, like I said, some interview outside of Brazil.
Very good. So I hope you can like achieve your goals.
Sure.
So
Sure. And nice to meet Yasmin, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. So I think we can start with you, Juraci. The first question, what are your personal preferences for living and working? Do you prefer the stability of living in one place, or do you enjoy change and have like new experiences?
Yeah, this one is a really good question. Right now, it depends. Like when you are not married, a lot of things is easier, you know. In the past I lived in Australia, so it was a really good experience for myself, and I improved my English, right? So and right now I took a little bit to decide to live abroad or not, but because we have a 7-year-old daughter, me and my wife, we are talking from like one and a half year until now, and we are planning to move and live abroad. My last job was remotely, so I worked for more than 7 years remotely, and was a really good experience also. So I already know how it is to live here and work from here to a foreign company. And also I have some experience outside of Brazil also. Yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like when you are not alone, you need to think about the other person too. Yeah, so sometimes it's difficult. So, and you, Vivian?
I prefer the both. I like stability, but I'm enjoying a new experience, and so I don't know how can I answer this question. I like the both conditions.
Yeah, I think maybe it depends on the moment that you are living too. Yeah. So I could understand you. And you, Priscilla.
So I like stability, but in the moment I need to explore new experience because I'm changed the carry, and I need I prefer to found a new experience for helping me about country, about the specific topics, materials about my course, for example. In the moment I need this situation, not stability, but I prefer, but in the moment I can't.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, when we are changing our career, we need to try like everything, right? To know which is better for you.
Yes. You need pay attention. You for example, the situation you're more good in the moment, in the specific moments. You need change, for example. So in the moment I can't select one and select the stability, for example. I can't.
Yeah, very good, very good. And Flavio, can you hear us now? Yeah, your microphone is off.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Nice.
So we are answering the first question that is about what are your personal preferences for living and working. So do you prefer the stability of living one place, or do you enjoy change and have like new experiences?
Wow, it's a big question, you know. Yes, and let me see. Um, my prefer. Let me see. Yeah, my preference for living and in another country is England or Canada or United States. For my dream is for work is I wanted to work like a English teacher. Yes, I think very good, and I like to do some challenging, you know, and I like let me see. I would like to live abroad in the United States, you know. I study English in it right now because I changed my profession, you know. I want to achieve my goal. It is uh, become fluent in English. I know. I think this year I'm gonna be able to do this. Yes, it is.
Yeah, so like you like the stability, but you also like to have new experiences, and you are ready for this too.
Yes.
Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, I think I love to like the stability. Something that, oh my god, for me is the best thing. But I would like to have new experiences too. But like something that I love to work from home, but it's difficult to like for my parents to understand that I'm working, you know. So
I know,
sometimes,
I know what you mean. I
yeah,
know.
it seems that we are
I
doing
know too.
nothing.
Yeah.
I
When
have
when I started to work remotely 7, 8 years ago was pretty challenging with my wife, and then my daughter arrived, and of course when she was a baby it was okay, but when she realized I was at home, every time she wanna play, so it's challenging.
Yeah. And how was your experience, Flavio? Do you want to share too? Like, where did you work from home?
no. I'm working in this company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, but I would like for working at home because I think it's very cool. You know, you work that screen. You know, to talk another person, other people for for internet, for Skype. I love that. Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, very good. And like Vivian said that she understand me, so tell us, how was your experience?
My experience with my children, when I says, please, I need silence, I'm starting a meeting. I think they understand. Well, it's time to make a mess. It's time to make it so loud, and it's very difficult.
Yeah, it's really difficult for people to understand. Like sometimes I was like here, like giving some classes, and my grandmother, she entered in my room like talking something, you know. So it's difficult. And you, Priscilla, did you have this experience?
Yes, in the moment I don't work, but when I working remotely. I remember one situation when I started the meeting, and my mom go to my house. I forget the name. Chegou in this specific moment. My dog is very crazy about this, because when I I don't know, forget, bateu na porta, very, very nervous. in meeting, started the meeting.
Did your dog start to bark?
Who?
Your dog start to bark?
Yes. My dog is very nervous, because I don't know this. When I see my mom is calm, but when I don't know how people to I forget, sorry. Batendo na porta, não sabia, very nervous, but I need to pay attention, because is a specific situation in this moment in the meeting is not good. But in general, I like this. I like working in this remote. I prefer. But that I have sometimes is not good, because the sounds. My cell phone. My mom call me, or my father in this moment, in moments not appropriation, but it's normally.
Yeah, and I think like animals is difficult to control, yeah, but people,
Yes.
we can control, we can talk with
Yes.
them. Yeah, because like one day I needed to went to my cousin's house, and she has 7 dogs. I was like, yeah, I was having a class, and the dogs entered in the room and started jumping at me.
Good.
So it was like a horrible situation.
I imagine.
Yeah, and so like talking about financial situation, what is your financial situation? Do you have the financial resources to move to another country, or would remote work be a more cost-effective option? So let's start with you, Vivian. What do you think?
I don't have a good financial situation to move to another country, and I don't want it for now. I like to live in Brazil, and when I leave, and but I think that the remote working can possibility to working for a foreign company, and it's one esqueci motivos. Um dos motivos for my interest in improve my English, to receive good chances to new jobs in other countries and in other companies, and but leaving, I wanna continue living in Brazil for now.
Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, I think the remote work, like we have this possibility, so it's really nice, like to live in Brazil, receiving dollars, maybe. Yeah. And you, Flavio?
Yes, okay. My financial, yes, my financial situation for living here in Brazil, it's uh, more and less, you know, and now for to live abroad, it's it's very not good because the cost, the life cost in Brazil is very expensive in this moment. You know, the price higher and faster. You know, but yes, for a living, I not condition in this moment. You know, my situation is not good. Yes, it is, but I hope one day I can to move abroad. It's my dreams, you know. For work is teaching English or another profession or another company. Yes, I I want to earn in dollar. I want to earn cash. I want cash in dollar. It's very very well because this value is my higher. Yes, it is. That is it.
Yeah, maybe like not now, but in the future, I hope that everyone has this financial condition too.
Yes.
And you, Juraci?
Yeah, I just was listening to Flavio. Yeah, it's interesting situation. Um, yeah, my financial condition now. Yeah, let's say it's okay. But guys, I know the question here is asking about the financial situation, but my opinion is if you are ready to um, to go after your dreams, there is some companies in around the world they are prepared to give you if you have the right knowledge and how can I say knowledge. You are a good match. Some company can give the reallocation package. So this is a barrier that the company can take care of. So why I know that, because right now I'm applying for some companies. So um, right now I think I'm ready to go after that kind of dreams, and I think it's just a matter of time that I will find a good opportunity in that way, you know. Hey, if I understand correctly, that's my answer, okay, Chichi. If I understand correctly, Flavio, you have children, right?
Yes, I have is 5 children.
Yeah, it's really challenging. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, you are in a good way to prepare for the future.
Oh yes, thanks.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think it's not just about like the financial situation, but your mental health too. And
Yeah,
because you will live like far from your family, without friends, and challenging some moments too. So,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I agree with you, Yasmin. It's not only financial. You need to be prepared to live far away from everybody. You know, everybody. You know how you're doing things. So is you have to be willing to change a lot of things.
Yes, because I think in my opinion, this Brazil situation is very not good. You know, I think everyone, uh, everyone it is throw for different situation. It's very, very, very uncomfortable to live in Brazil in this moment. You understand?
Yeah, totally, totally. And like if you have the opportunity to go abroad, go.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
you,
yeah. Just one note here, as you both were talking about, if you find a job here that you can earn in dollar or euro, then everything change. Then everything change. Then you
yeah,
can stay here,
Yes, yes.
comfort of your country, working, and while you are preparing your English and improve your skills to be ready when those opportunities may be possible or not. But yeah, you have
yeah,
to.
totally, totally. It changes a lot. And let's see about Priscilla and you, Priscilla.
So my Finnish situation is not good for change the country, for example. But I'm learning, I'm studying a lot for to better more skills, more English specific this situation, because in the there are many companies to prefer the professional speak English, so it's very important. But in this moment is not appropriation in my situation change the country. It's not possible. It's a remote work. It's better in the moment, in the specific moment, because it's not a good situation in general. Yeah, I can't change in this moment. Depends. I think about this. Depends the situation. When I have an opportunity, you need to analyze in general.
Yeah,
It's
very
not
good.
about money. You need to analyze in general.
Yeah, totally. I couldn't agree more. You need to think about other things too. If is the like right place for you, yeah. And like you said that you are going through like a transition career.
Yes.
And I want to know, what are your career goals? Does your profession require you to be in a specific location, or can you work remotely from anywhere?
I prefer, my focus is a remote. I prefer this situation. But I want to work in remote. But when I found the order scan, I'm going. I'm going. But I prefer remote work in this moment.
And
Yes.
do you have a goal, like a career goal?
I don't understand.
And like, what are your career goals? Do you have goals like to achieve in this moment?
No. In this moment, I'm studying only this. It's about it. I'm studying only this. I'm found the new opportunity, but I'm studying in this moment.
Yeah.
I don't start in the new job about the new career.
Okay, very good. And you, Vivian?
Well, my career goals is to achieve seniority in my career, and I'm studying to get it. So I'm 1 year and a half in this career. I have two main things to learn um already. Oh, yet? Oh, ainda. Esqueci. Almost. And so and my job can be working remotely, but I see some jobs asking for presential working presential, but I don't want it. I just want working remotely.
Yeah, very good. And it's really important when we know our goals because we know like the steps that we need to take. Yeah. And you, Flavio, you said that you want to like teach English too. So what are your plans?
Oh yes. Uh, uh, like a teacher, English teacher or interpreter too. I think a very good profession, in my opinion. And yes, but sure. Let me see a question. Question 3, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Uh, I don't know specific place. I want to work anywhere, you know. But I I want to earn in dollar. I think it's very nice. Or I can work at home too, or in companies, wherever, you know, because my plan in the future is working like I said, interpreter or teacher. But I I think I'm gonna able this year become fluent. You know, it's my goal in this moment. Yes. Who knows in future? it it depends on uh, what happened, you know. But one thing I know, you can be wherever you want, you know. Yes, it is.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think like some works like we can work like from everywhere, so it's easy and usual to see.
Yeah. My career goals right now is international career. Um, so also looking for different experience for my daughter. I want her to learn another culture, another language. So I think those are the main goals. And for my professional, doesn't require to be in a specific location. I can work for anywhere. To to be fair, when I was at Salesforce Tableau, I used to travel all over Brazil, and not only Brazil, but sometimes I went to other countries also, and and for me it was a really good experience. And yeah, well, I think we are with the pandemic situation that accelerates a lot how the human can work. He can work for anywhere, and of course there is a lot of conversations and speculations about work remotely, that people cannot work in great but I don't agree, because of course there is some situations, but it's the future. I think remotely, the company that will embrace remotely will be ahead of everybody else, every other company, and also people that know how to work remotely, because it's not everyone that is adapt those kind of jobs. So depends of each person. That's my opinion.
Yeah, very good. This is really important. And I think we can talk about what are the potential disadvantages of remote work and then moving to another country. So it's number 7. What are the potential disadvantages of remote work versus moving to another country? So I think could be an advantage or a disadvantage, a new culture. Because I'm a person who I eat nothing. So if I go to a place that doesn't have food that I eat, it's something that it's complicated. But and you, Priscilla, what do you think?
So I'm sad about this, but I don't have the culture for help me. I have once experience in the about culture, but the language is the same this the language is the same in me, the Brazil too, but the other country, it's a good experience. But when I change for the other country, when I speak English, for example, it's important to have more experience for to explore more the country and to find the people for in general. It's important to prepare to change. You need in my opinion, you need to prepare. When I decided change the country about the other language, different culture, you need have a plan to prepare for this.
Yeah, totally. And you need to know what kind of problems you will face too, right? So you really need to be prepared.
Yes, because you comment about the food. It's difficult because when I don't speak about do you want, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. The first new the face the other person don't understand. It's not good.
Yeah, totally. And you, Vivian?
Well, like Priscilla said, I don't know. I'm not able to adapt the culture and the weather and the food. And it's very difficult to me. I don't like weather extremos, né? Not cold and not hot. I don't like it. I don't know when can I adapt it to it. So let me see. I think that's the more disadvantage for moving another country, and to remote work. The disadvantage is you can you could don't to lose the focus in the work with the things are happening around you. But for me, I've just adapted to it. So I think is it.
Very good, very good. And thanks for sharing about it. And you, Flávio?
Okay. I think when you decide to move abroad, I think you have to prepare a lot, you know, because you have knowledge about the culture, about the culture, about food, uh, about another things. But you have to prepare, you know, because and you 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 gonna contact another country. You have no you have no um you have know a little bit about the country, you know, for because about food, I I like it, né? Rice, bean. Another country, it's it's totally different, you know, because some 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 country, I think that is not uh, não existe. Bean,
Yes.
rice, you know, it's very difficult. You find it there, you know. Yes, I think you to prepare a lot, you know. You have and different things another country. Yes, yes, uh, but if you have opportunity, eu quero dizer, se você tiver alguma opportunity, in my case, I go. No doubt, no doubt. I go, you know?
Me too. Me too.
Yes, it is. That's it.
Yeah, very good.
Depends
we,
the situation, né? To analyze the situation. Depends.
yeah,
Yes.
this is important. And you, Juraci?
So which one is the 7th one, right?
Yes, number 7.
The potential disadvantage of remote work and there's moving to another country. Yeah, each one of them has advantages and disadvantages, right? But like Flavio was saying, I like the way he thinks, and you have to know about the challenge, the weather, the place, the culture. Of course, when I'm talking about my own experience. When you arrive, you don't have beans, you don't have rice, you are strange over there. But in just a few days, you start to go around and you start to find where you can find those same products that you are used to have here in Brazil when you talk about food. But at the same time, for myself was a good experience because I opened my way to think about food and try another plates also, for example, from Thailand, from Australia, from New Zealand, from around the world, you know, so you can open your mind for those kind of things. And when you are work remotely in Brazil, if your currency is weaker than like dollar, for example, this is really good. This is a great experience when you are earning in dollar on euro. So there is there is not right or wrong for each situation. Just depends the moment where you are as a person, as an individual, or if you are married, if you are not married. So there is a lot of variables on that. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's what, like Priscilla said, we need to analyze like everything. If the money that you will receive, it's enough to live there. Yeah. So because like sometimes you think, oh my God, I will receive in dollars, but you will spend in dollars.
If you live abroad, yeah. And there's a lot of inflation in countries like USA or Europe, you know. So you have to have that in mind.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So I'm bringing everyone back, but guys, how was this conversation for you? Do you want to add something? Do you want to tell something about today?
Really good conversation. Yeah. And it's interesting to see how each one of you in your stage of life, and how do you think with whatever you have right now, and how do you react to the world. Yeah, really good conversation.
Yeah, very good.
I agree with
Thank you for sharing.
I agree with Juraci. It's a good moment with us. The questions is very good. I can be explore another many accents, many things. It's good. Thanks so much.
Very good. Thank you too.
I agree. I agree with you guys. Today, this class is very important because it's approach different subjects. You know, it's very important to improve our English. You know, because we are here because we want improve our English. You know, it's very nice class. I think is a better class I had on platform. It's very nice. Congrats for everyone.
Very good. Thanks for sharing your experience too. And you, Vivian, do you want to say something too?
I like it very much to know about the points of view of everyone, and I like it. So congratulations, very good.
Very good. Thanks for sharing. Welcome back, guys. So how was the conversation? And how was your experience? What do you think about this kind of like topic? Do you want to go abroad to work or not? What are your plans? So who wants to share? Oh, no one.
For me, it's very difficult to go abroad now because I have a child, 3 years old, just very young. But my plans in the future, I don't know.
My plan is this year, I want to go as soon as possible.
And I hope you can. So, and you, Luis, Wanda, Leo?
For me, it's totally difficult because I have a clinic, I'm a dentist here. It's for working there is totally impossible. But I love my city, my family, my place. Yeah, it's not my plan.
Yeah, for a while, I don't have plans to go
to live abroad, but I have a lot of plans to know different countries. Traveling. And now in my current position, I can work totally from home, and that's one of my plans for this year. I have two countries to visit this year. For a while here in Latin America, but I also want to know other countries outside Latin America. We need to make plans to save money. It's important.
Yeah, yeah, very good. And you, Luis, do you have plans?
Yes, I have. I would like to go to another country to improve my language skills. I was thinking about Ireland, and I think that France could be a good option. All those for improve language skills, but not exactly nothing concrete. All right, yet. I would like to work abroad to get a remote job, but that's it. Not exactly for live, all right? More for travel and improve my skill.